Hello, it's me. Oh, what is this? यार ये तो ठीक ही है चलो यहाँ पर अभी तक कुछ नहीं आया ना Ooh, 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 ooh. Skies होते हैं Okay, we just started a poll here. Um, it's for the fans, Islam fans, and for the Ilia fans. Um, both the fans to like vote their favorite fighter. Like, who is the better fighter? Who do you think is going to win if they ever fight? And honestly, this is like the most probably one of the fights which will happen like and on the scale of Ilya versus Islam's Conor versus Khabib scale. I'm telling you, this is going to be the biggest fight in UFC right now. So I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this fight is going to be one of the highest sellings and one of the biggest fights of this maybe next year, not this year because this year is about to end. So yeah, but let's analyze. Where like Ilya get the advantage and where Islam got the advantage, and I feel like Islam, though Ilya's ground game is good, but I think Islam is a better grappler and a better submission artist. And we have seen like Ilya doing really well against Yusuf Jalal and the submission man, the submissions Ilya tried on Yusuf Jalal was crazy, and he have submitted like really good fighters. Bryce Mitchell he submitted, so Ilya is really good in the submissions, but I don't know if against Islam he can do much because Islam is just a different type of a grappler. Ooh, ooh. Hope hope this fight will happen, and it's on you guys. I want to discuss with you guys like who do you think is going to win this one? Because I think this is the biggest fight UFC can make, and this is the biggest fight in UFC right now, and most probably it is next if Arman and Ilya uh, Dana White do not agree with that fight. I think Islam versus Ilya is next. So Ian Gary is trying, Ian Gary is trying to make his case for the title, and he's calling out Islam Makhachev. But let's see. Even Islam Makhachev responded to Ian Gary like yesterday, I guess. Media asked him about Ian Gary, and he said like, um, you know, I'm not surprised the performance he put against Bilal, but it's on UFC. If UFC wants that fight, Islam will face in Gary next. So most probably, we don't know. Should I go with green screen here? Should I use green screen? Can I use green screen? I think I can, I guess, at this point of time. Oh, man, we can. I think this is much better, I guess. Our logo or maybe this one. Uh, I don't know, man, which one is better. I guess this. This is the poster, We have the poster. Somebody voted Islam Makhachev. Bro, do you really think like Islam Makhachev is like dominate Ilia Topuria the way he dominated JDM? Are you sure about it? Because Islam win, man, it's really hard. Like I don't know, man. Ilia is really tough fight, and Ilia hits really hard, man. Ilia hits really hard. If he connected a good punch on Islam, I don't know, man. Islam is like really good fighter. He's a really good grappler, man. But Ilia, the power of Ilia is like different. I don't think I have seen this kind of power like in a really like in a long time. I'll be honest with you. Pereira is like a really good puncher. Carlos Pratas, even Michael Morales, they have power, but not like Ilia. I think um, Ilia is Ilia is more powerful. Islam will ragdoll Tupuria. He's 5'7". Yeah, Islam definitely has a height advantage, but man, it will be like really interesting if Islam fight him at 155 or like 170, because I feel like at 155 that height advantage will not play any factor, man. Even it will be harder for Islam to like fight Ilya at 155 because of his uh, size, and it will be really hard for Islam to take him down because of his height and the center gravity, So because Islam struggled against Volkanovski because of his size in a first fight, and Islam do not recovered well also in that fight, but I don't know, man. At 170, I think Islam Makhachev definitely have a height advantage and a weight advantage. Ilya is short. Yeah, man. Ilya is short, but his power, man. Again, we have seen like Islam getting hit by like many fighters. Like Dustin Poirier hit him. Um, Volkanovski hit him couple of times. Like he dropped him. So I agree. Ilya has a better chance at 155 and will probably knock Islam out. But at 170, Ilya has no chance. Yeah, it is like really interesting, man. At 170, the scenario changed like drastically, and at 155, it comes to like really 50-50. At 155, I don't think Ilya will be like. I think Ilya can be favorite. People can like go with Ilya at 155, but at 170, I don't think Ilya has like any advantage. Yeah, 50-50. Ilya. Somebody said Ilya, man. Even in our like our bar, it's also 50-50. Ilya for Islam for Ilya is children. No, man. I don't think. I think you are misunderstanding Ilya. Though Islam is really good, and he has shown like a performance against Jack Medellina that he is one of the best and probably the goat. I think calling Islam Makhachev goat would be a better, because he is goat, man. The way he performed, 15-pound heavier fighter Jack Medellina against him, and then dominating him like the way he dominated is crazy. I think calling him GOAT would be a perfect name. The streak breaker, because he break the streak of 22 fight win streak of Okunaski, 11 fight win streak of Charles Oliveira, and now 18 fight win streak of JDM. So I think he's a streak breaker and um, the GOAT probably. I think GOAT would be a better word for him. We can't call Ilia GOAT because of the title defenses he has. Only one title defense as 155, not 155, 145, and um, zero defenses as 155 right now. Maybe he will defend his title against uh, Arman, and Arman is a dangerous fighter for Ilya. Man, I'm telling you, Arman is the guy like who has a really good chance of beating Ilya. If Ilya do not connect with Arman, I think Arman is ragdolling him because Arman has a better wrestling. I don't know about the submission game because Ilya has a really good submission game, but um, the size will play a really good factor in that fight. Two votes to Ilya, man. 67% Ilya, man. You guys are cooking, man. 67% Ilya, but I don't know why I'm surprised. 75% shit. 75% Ilya, man. Islam is not that much of a bad fighter that you are giving him only 25%. Islam is really good fighter, man. You should respect even a GSP. If you have seen GSP on Sneako's stream, not Sneako, what is his name? Edin Rose stream. Uh, like the praises he has for Islam are crazy, man. The people who are calling that fight a boring, he's calling them a casuals. He do not even taking them seriously. He's like they do not know like the game of fighting. But 75% for his Ilya is crazy, man. I think it's crazy. Like you guys think like Ilya will beat Islam. I don't know how you think like that because Islam do not like. Have you seen Islam like? He just struggled against Volkanovski in their first fight. Other than that, I don't think so. He struggled like really. Any fighter gave him any problems. Like honestly, against Dustin Poirier, he was like winning every single round. He was dominating him, and at the fifth round, he just submitted him. Man, 83% Ilya, crazy. I thought you guys would think like it may be a 50-50 or like 60-40, but 83-70% phew, is definitely crazy for me. Like even in my dreams, I cannot think about this. Like 83% to Ilya. Honestly, I'm speaking with you. Like, where do you guys think like remove striking because we all know like Ilya has a like good striking than Islam. Other than that striking, where do you think guys like he has advantage? Like, where do you think Ilya can beat him? Be like Ilya can beat like Islam on which areas of the game? In a submission, wrestling, grappling, or like simple like distance management, even cardio. Where do you think like he does better in Islam? In which area? Remove striking because we all know that his striking is better than Islam. So remove that, and where do you think like Ilya has a better chance of beating Islam? Because I don't think anybody can submit Islam because oh man, Islam submission game is even Islam submitted Charles Oliveira. I mean, Charles Oliveira has like a most submission in whole UFC. Charles Oliveira's submission game is like best in the game, I think, and Islam just submitted him in second round. So I don't think Ilya has advantage in a submission game. Wrestling wise, in a wrestling, if you have a same equal technique, Ilya win. Man, Johnny Cash, brother, do you really think like Ilya win this fight? Like, man, even cardio. I think Ilya, we have. I don't think we have seen Ilya like struggling much against many fighters. He have knocked out like every single fighter he have fought till now. I think maybe one fighter he do not knock out. That was at 145. Bryce Mitchell he submitted. Joe Simita, I guess. Yeah, I think that is the only fight like where, but he dominated that fight also, man. Ilya dominated that fight from start to end. Like the Russian will lose against the Georgian Yusuf Jalal. Yeah, man, but against Yusuf Jalal also like he was not in a last moment in a third round he struggled a little bit because of he cannot submit him. He tried like really well, real good submissions, but I think he failed miserably in that. And Yusuf Jalal is a tough fighter, so yeah. If we see that he can't submit Islam because he was unable to submit Yusuf Jalal, so yeah, that is a good point. The Russians will lose against Georgians. Man, I don't know, man. He's top five now. Man, Georgians are good, man. Georgians are good. I know. Marab beat Omar Nurmagomedov, but Marab is a different fighter. Ilya is a different fighter, and Umar and Islam both are like totally different fighters. So I think comparison doing them is not a good idea. I feel like where do you think like at 155 or 170? Like where do you think Ilya beats Islam? Because at 170, man, Ilya has really less chance like beating Islam at 170. And Ilya wants Islam at 170 to fight for the third title. I don't know. Are you Indian? Yeah, I'm Indian, bro. Johnny Cash 0W098. Yeah, I'm Indian, bro. I'm Indian. We are the ones who redeem the card. So yeah, I'm the Indian. And yeah, do you know? Yeah, UFC Qatar card. There is a fighter named Sam Rock. He was like mocking India, and he was calling out, Anshul Jubli, the memer guy, and he lost his debut fight, man. Ding ding ding. Yeah, man. I don't know why. Like everybody, whenever they see an Indian, they do ding ding ding. I don't know why. Like which song they have like listen to like only one song like in their entire life. Man, India is a really big country, man. We have like thousands of songs, thousands of movies, and they just remember it ding ding ding. I don't know why. Johnny Case, bro, which is your like favorite fighter in UFC? Like the fighter you adore, like you think is best fighter in the UFC right now? Tunic, yeah, yeah. Because of speed, song is my favorite. Because of speed, this Tunic is like everybody know this song, man. Everybody know this song, because of speed. Speed make this song like so famous, and yeah, I have seen like him dancing on this song like many times, many times. John Jones, yeah, John Jones is. Do you think he's the like goat worthy? Like, do you think we can call the ultimate goat of UFC John Jones? Do you like you agree with this? Because I feel like phew, calling somebody the god. Uh, he need to have like a better, you know, a better heart maybe. He's my only. I like Khabib too. Yeah, man. Do you know Khabib and John Jones? Even though Khabib's resume is not that good, of that is John Jones, but he's undefeated, 29 and 0, beat everybody at lightweight at that time. And lightweight is like the hottest division at that time. Both are like pound for pound. Man, tough decision to make. Like even GSP out there, Anderson Silva. But I think after Islam, moved to 17 fight winning streak, I think Anderson Silva came a little down because um, Islam will beat his record. So he's not going to be the only fighter at with a 16 fight winning streak. So and set up new kids who are haters. Yeah, I hope John return at UFC White House and set up new kids who are haters. White House card, I don't think Dana White is allowing him. Man, I don't think Dana White allowing like John Jones to fight at White House. I don't think he will take this risk because Dana White made a deal with him to fight to Tom Espinol and he rejected that. After that, I don't think like Dana White will allow him to fight at White House. Do you really think Dana White will like allow him to fight at White House card? And Dana White made it clear, man. It's not like US versus rest of the world. Even Islam versus Ilia can be a main event for UFC White House card. I'm still shocked why he ducked Tom Espinol. He can beat that British bum easily. Man, yeah, same thing. I think like he can beat, man. He can beat like Espinol. I know Espinol is a young guy, hungry guy, and also has a knockout power. But I think John Jones will eat him alive, man. John Jones is like the skill for skill. I don't think anybody is better than him. Skill for skill, I don't think. The wrestling he has, takedown defense, even clinch game, man. Tips and tricks, deep kick is. He's like better than anybody in UFC, and I don't know why he ducked Espinol. John Jones made Gane look easy. Yeah, I was surprised in that fight too, man. Also, like the way like he made him tap, that was crazy. Khamzat is next for John Jones. I don't think, man. Khamzat is bad idea. Khamzat is bad idea for John Jones. I think he can beat Espinol, but I don't think he can beat Khamzat Chimaev. Nah, no way. No way he's beating Khamzat Chimaev. Johnny brother, sorry for that, but I can't. I don't think Khamzat is losing to John Jones. Khamzat will do same, not the same. It will be a tough fight, but I don't think he can beat Khamzat Chimaev. I said Khamzat is next for John Jones. Yeah, even if they fight, uh, I'm 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 telling you the result. Man, Khamzat versus John Jones at White House card would be a banger fight, man. I never thought for this fight, man. This is a really good fight again. Really good fight. Khamzat is the future John Jones. Yeah, yeah. But I don't think he will have that much of a title defense that John Jones had, and I think he will retire in next 4 years. I think. Bro, what the fuck? Khamzat is a middleweight. Yeah, I know. But man, I don't think he will be a middleweight versus heavyweight. Man, I don't think Khamzat will fight more than 4 years. Man, he's he's only fighting 4 years and then he will retire. I believe that honestly. He's not the fighter who's going to fight for next 6 7 years or so. You didn't know John Jones wrestling law. I know, brother. I know. I have seen his fight against DC, and I know his defense, man. I know GC is like one of the best uh, men to take down anybody, and he defended against him. So trust me, I know, I know his wrestling is at the highest level because Kamzat is a lot smaller. Yeah, but why I'm saying Kamzat, because his chain wrestling, man. Kamzat chain wrestling is again, he mixes, he do freestyle wrestling in an octagon, and then he mixes it with his grappling, man, which makes him like a lot more dangerous than I think anybody out there. And again, 83% to Ilya, man. Please, yeah, somebody vote Islam, man. Come on, somebody vote Islam. Why nobody is voting Islam, Makhachev? Was that Abdul Manaf said about John Jones? Yeah, I have seen that. He said like John Jones is a gift of God, um, and I know Abdul Manaf like is a really good person. Like he knows about this game like more than anybody, I think. So he isn't regular American fighter. Take that out of your mind. Yeah, that's for sure. I know, but maybe and is his age factor, man. Even Fedor was afraid of him. Yeah, it's just because of his age. He's late in his career. He's not the same fighter who fought DC, man. That's for sure. Even prime John Jones beat everybody. I'm 100% sure of that. Even he beats like Islam, Khamzat, all these guys. But right now, I don't know. I'm talking about Prime. Yeah, then in Prime, I think he beats everybody. Yeah, in Prime, I don't have any like any. Uh, I don't think any fighter has a chance against him when John Jones is at his prime. सॉरी सॉरी ब्रो, कॉल आ गई है, अभी मैं आपसे बात करता हूँ सिर्फ 5 मिनट. Guys, I have to go like for 5 minutes, so please just wait here if you can. Yeah, and please subscribe. We can talk it later about this fight. So yeah, give me 5 minutes, guys. Who we are back, guys. We are back. Sorry, yaar. Sorry. You know, little work came. Okay. Now we can like where we are. I don't know. Where were we? Oh man. Dhruv John Thok. हेलो ध्रुव भाई हेलो कैसे हो हाउ आर यू मैन पहले तो ये एक वोट देखे ना इस्लाम मखाचो इसका परसेंटेज बढ़ा भाई only 17% to Islam Makhachev. It's really disrespectful for Islam, man. You have voted, man. I think, yeah, Islam ko vote. That's really good. Or Dhruv bhai, how are you? Tell me, how are you? Man, Ilia versus Islam. Dhruv bhai, who do you think is going to win? Tell me at 155 and at 170. If they fought at 155, who wins? And at 170, if they fought, who wins? Your prediction about this fight, because I think this is the best fight I think in UFC right now. Like UFC can put to make fans go crazy. I feel like I don't know, man. Man, I think at 170, I think Islam smokes Ilya at 170, but at 155, I don't know, man, because I know if Ilya hits Islam at he connect with that punches, I think he slept Islam honestly because Ilya is that dangerous. But at 170, I think Ilya's power will not work like that. I think at 170 he cannot knock Islam also, and I think Islam will be too heavy for him. I think at 170. Yeah, but at 155, ooh, really close, man, really close. Um, at 155, it's like really 50-50. I don't know who to go with, at 155. Man, Peter Yan versus Mrab Diwalisvili. Who you got, brother? Who do you think is going to win that one? Mrab versus Peter. 20th November, there is one championship in which one Indian is fighting. Really? At 28, right? Then we will do a live stream of that. Thank you for telling me. और उसको ग्रुप में शेयर कर देना ताकि डेट्स वेट्स सब मिल जाएं तो उसकी लाइव स्ट्रीम करेंगे वी विल डू दैट लाइव स्ट्रीम बिकॉज इंडियन फाइटर्स के तो भाई मेन तो अपना ये चैनल इंडियन फाइटर्स के लिए है मेनली तो यूएफसी की हम लोग बात करते हैं बट इंडियन फाइटर्स को सपोर्ट करना है तो या पूरी लाइव स्ट्रीम करेंगे उसकी और मराव विल विन या मुझे भी ऐसा लगता है कि मराव विल बीट पीटर यान आई थिंक because of his wrestling takedowns and even his striking is good but um, his ground game is much better than Peter Yan. I will send in Insta group. Yeah, उसमें सेंड कर देना यस उसमें मैं भी थोड़ी थोड़ी एक आध दो चीज़ें शेयर करता रहूँगा जो मुझे लगेगा कि इम्पोर्टेंट सी हैं इनको मैं शेयर कर दूँ तो वो चीज़ें मैं भी शेयर करता रहूँगा कुछ लोग आप भी शेयर करता रहना तो वो अच्छा रहेगा धीरे धीरे उसमें कुछ लोग और ऐड हो जाएंगे शायद से 28 November. मैंने इस पे इफेक्ट है ना, और ये इफेक्ट है जो मैंने कभी इनको यूज़ किया नहीं, बट इसमें है ज़रूर ये इफेक्ट। और मुझे कौन सा वाला बेटर है, मुझे अभी तक ये इसमें पता नहीं है। विच वन इज बेटर? आई डोंट थिंक, नॉट इवन अ सिंगल वन मैन। एक भी अच्छा नहीं है। 29%. I have sent it in. I have sent it. That's great, man. That's great. I will check it. Later after this live, I'll check it. Any other fighter, like any other good fighter fighting on that card? Any other good fighter out there? Man, Islam versus Ilia, I'm really 50-50. But here 29 only Islam, man. This is crazy to me. Like only 29% to Islam Makhachev, 71% Ilia Topuria. Like people are like going with Ilia. I'm surprised, man. I'm surprised. How can like people like think like that? Both those fighters are double champs, and Islam has a better wrestling than Ilia. Ilia is a better striker, definitely, man. No, bro, there are just seven votes. There are not many people. Yeah, I also know that only seven votes. So, but even if you compare from seven people, like if you um, these votes are random, man. These votes are random. Like, and if I'm a like really small YouTuber, and if somebody came on this channel and he selected Ilya, it's a huge deal, man. It's a huge deal. I know they are like only seven votes, but it's still super impressive. Like people are going with Ilya. Joshua Wayne versus Pentosa, man, that one is also a really good fight because Joshua Wayne is striking, is a world class striking, and he has a really good defense, takedown defense. But Pentosa is a different beast, man. And Pentosa also goes like in a full speed, man. He, I'll go with Joshua, man. Like I don't know because I feel like Pentosa goes with fifth gear in the first round, and he do not care, man, whether he has a gas tank in later rounds or no. He just go for it, and I think Pentosa beats Joshua, man. I believe like I think Pentosa will retain his championship against Joshua Wayne. I don't think Joshua Wayne can submit Pentosa, and I don't think he will have a gas tank in a fifth round. If that fight go for till fifth round. Okay, bye, brother. I have some urgent work. Okay, bye, bro. Through, bye, bye. See you later. Bye. Mm-hmm. Bye, 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 bye. Islam is 16 fight winning streak. Man, I think even we can't like really, man. I think we can. No, we can't. We can't. We can't. Aren't. We can't. We can't. We can't. Okay, guys. I'm here like some interruptions in between. What is this? ये फिर 27 मिनट थोड़ी नहीं हुई थी यार. Almost 40 minutes, man. What the F is happening right now? What the F is happening right now? Oh, what the F is happening right now? So. I think I need to go now, guys. Guys, I think I need to go now. I have to go Jack my J seminar. I think I need to go now. I think I need to go now, guys, and see you later. We will talk, after some time on this topic, same very topic, and we will have a blast. So yeah, bye, guys. See you, see you, um, see you later. So yeah.